If you take a look at the names of the presidential candidates running for next year's election, you might see some familiar names. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not right. Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the African Democratic Congress, has run for office 6 times and will be expected to run for the 7th time in the upcoming elections. Atiku's quest for presidency started in 1993 when he lost his party's presidential primary. That's over 34 years of political ambition carried on the shoulders of one man. Atiku was the vice president of Nigeria from 1999 to 2007 alongside President Olusegun Obasanjo. Atiku was born in 1946. That's before Nigeria had even gained independence. You might be wondering why I'm listing all these facts, but you will soon come to see that they are actually quite necessary. Why are none of our presidential candidates young? Does being old make one a better leader? If being old does not necessitate a great leader, then why the hell do we still have men running for office? Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa. Half of the population is under the age of 20, and 60 to 70% is under the age of 30. Why can't we follow the same methods used in assigning seats in the House of Reps and Senate? Okay. That was a bad argument. I mean, just because half of the population is below the age of 20, that doesn't mean our leaders should be 18 or 19. But the fact that our experience and our leaders' experience are so disproportionate plays a crucial role in the development of us as a country. Our forefathers may have been questionable leaders, but their age depicted the political landscape in which they governed. Tafawa Balewa was in his mid-40s when he became the prime minister. Agoyin Ironsi was 41. Yakubu Gowon was 31. These leaders all had their faults, but they all represented the timeline they governed in. They could put themselves in the shoes of the average Nigerian, which consists of the youth, by the way. Our current rulers are blinded by the ideas and experiences of the last century. Yes, I know how the saying goes, what a child cannot see standing up, an adult can see sitting down. Gowon was an adult. Tafawa Balewa was an adult. They may not have been as old as the rulers we have today, but they were considered the best of the best during their time. In my opinion, one of the best politicians during the First Republic, Obafemi Awolowo, was 45 when he entered office. He did a wonderful job. So wonderful, in fact, he was put in jail. The current landscape of politics today is the byproduct of clientelism and old men who refuse to step down for the next generation. At the rate we are going, a large portion of the country will never get to have a say in how it should be governed. The portion of the majority that will get a say will just end up being the children of the old politicians when they are gone. Children who were raised on the same ideas and experiences their parents had.